Hi guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are getting yourselves into a food coma, or this is dangling too much, or you're coming out of your food coma, or maybe you're watching this video tomorrow because you're in a food coma. But either way, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you were able to share it with your loved ones, friends, family, or whoever is family to you. Wanted to a quick Thanksgiving Day spread, read, what have you. I'm wearing, this is my grandmother's necklace, and I don't know what stones these are, but when it's Turkey Day, why not? I'll wear a necklace as a headband. It was really cool. I was going through I went to my parents' house and they made me go through my closets just to throw out things, that I don't need, stuff for, donating what to Goodwill, what have you. And this is my great-grandfather's passport, like the most recent one he received before he passed away. He's born December 10th, 1891. His passport was issued. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I guess they immigrated back to New York from, I think they were in Poland, it looked like. But they, it says it's my birthday, May 17th. So cool. I wasn't even born yet. Anyway, today, family is everything, and it's whoever you consider your family. Doesn't have to be by blood, it can be. But in jolly spirits, just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick read. Like, share, subscribe, eat a turkey wing, leg, I don't know. Thanksgiving Day read, or Thanksgiving night read, if you have to. Okay. We've got the Five of Wands. I'll tilt you guys down a little bit. My head might be cut off. I mean, whatever. Maybe I'll go down a little. Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, Two of Cups reverse. For some reason, it's like I'm thinking welcome to the gun show. I'm reading the Five of Wands today kind of as it's like who can exert themselves with greater dexterity or strength. Like who can flex their muscles? I don't have any. But who can flex their muscles and show that they are the strongest? And typically, whoever feels the need to do that is probably the weakling or lacking somewhere else. If that makes sense. So like, all right, I think this has to come off, ladies and gents, or maybe I'll actually wear it as a headband. I mean, as a necklace. Let's see. And I hope this wasn't your energy today, right? Because no one wants to worry about, kind of having to assert yourself, right? Or, any of that. It should just be harmonious on a day like today. But for some reason, I feel like this is for someone, I think, unfortunately, may have had to deal with people like this. But we can't pick our family, and sometimes bringing people together and maybe too much drinking, I don't know. We've got with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So we've got some serious feminine energy on the board, independent energy. Like this woman can stand firmly and solidly on her own. And she's worked really hard for what she had to gain and obtain what she has, and it's beautiful. But I feel like there's this air about this individual where it wasn't as effortless. Like you see her, like she's like standing there like, yes, like it's not as effortless as it looks. And what you need to know is that what things appear to be are just appearances a lot of the time. Not everyone, it's not all picture perfect. We look on Instagram, Facebook, people's lives looked very, especially on Thanksgiving. It's like, and people, I love like the gratitude posts. Like people should, do that more often, not just on Thanksgiving, posting not about hate and war, but more what we have gratitude for. That rhymed. But just keep in mind that even the most perfect of beings, there is stuff that goes on that lies beneath the surface. Nobody's perfect, okay? But I think you know that because I feel like this is you. This is your energy, Queen of Wands, male or female. It's a feminine energy, but like, she's the queen of fire. She sees right through bullshit. You may even dabble in, dark arts, or the occult. You have the ability and the wisdom through quite a few trial and errors and you have wisdom gained throughout your life. And in what you've endured, you've seen people like this before. And like to take everything kind of like with a grain of salt. Emperor in reverse right next to the Two of Cups in reverse. If you have issues with your father and you see him, maybe you saw him earlier, or maybe you're seeing him tonight, depending, you may run into some conflict with a father or father figure, or someone you look to as like an authority figure among your family. It could be about love. I don't know why who you choose to love, because we've got the Two of Cups in reverse. I think there's a father figure on this board who is not happy about a relationship or a business or some sort of partnership that you are getting yourself into, or may have already done so. And maybe this is you, maybe this could be your energy. Maybe you're working really hard to show this father figure of yours, or if it is your father, grandfather, uncle, what have you, male energy though, an Aries energy, it doesn't have to be, that, with or without this partner, you're good on your own, so why does he have to hold this opinion? I think he thinks that you may be giving too much to this partnership that is unequal to this person. And I feel like there's this energy where like whoever this emperor is, he's going to be like, well, we'll see. you know, like I can't stand when people do that, you know, when they're like, well, let me know how that works out for you, kind of like, you know, like kind of like smug, which is really annoying. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to put that right next to the Emperor in reverse because I'm seeing maybe this father figure is worried that you're going to lose money or you're going to lose your stability, but all you want to say maybe is that, like, I'm good on my own, I have my own stability, so should this fall apart, Two of Cups in reverse, I'll be okay. Should the Wheel of Fortune not turn in my favor, I will be okay when things spin out of control, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Two of Cups for me in reverse. Please clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. The Hermit kind of came out sideways. One more card, please, clarifying the Two of Cups. Thank you. King of Cups. Hermit Virgo energy. You really do with this Virgo energy, like in the Hermit, you really do want to make it like everything is going to be okay. And I think, and I believe it, I do believe that you will be okay, whatever this partnership is. I do believe you'll be okay, whether it works out or not. I think you've really taken the time to think about, you know, whether this is something you want to go through with. And I think you do know that that light shines from within you, and it doesn't require anybody else's, you know, electricity to keep that light shining. That light comes from within you. And with the King of Cups, I think this is what the energy of what you are wishing, that Emperor, that father figure, this is the energy you're wishing he would kind of embody. Someone who, you know, sits on his throne even though the waters look rough, or, you know, he looks pensive, but he's the, you know, the king of water, of emotion. He's able to show you some compassion for maybe whatever venture or whatever this new love that you're taking a chance on, that he's able to do that for you. But I don't think he's showing you that type of support that you are so craving right now. Best advice as to how to deal with this Emperor in reverse and just the energy here. Interesting Thanksgiving read. Best advice. One card. One card. I say one card, the whole deck comes out. Or half the deck. What's with these cards coming out sideways? Got the Queen of Swords. So use your logic and be practical. You know, be fair. Try to understand and see why maybe, you know, this father figure is not in approving or doesn't want to give you like his seal of approval on this partnership or this love or what have you. Two queens in a row. Whoa. We got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pence, ladies and gents, okay? Think very hard and think very carefully. Yeah. Think very hard and very carefully as to how you're perceived. Because, you know, this Emperor in reverse, he's giving you this kind of dissenting, like, I don't give you my approval. Like, he's giving you that opinion for a reason. So you just want to take a step back for a second and think on it, right? See it from his point of view and see if maybe there is something to what this, you know, this gentleman is saying. like give him like a fair opportunity to speak his opinion, like don't interrupt kind of thing, like let him, you know, air his grievances with this. And then take, you know, a good hard look at the details. Think about what you've built on your own, and think about if are there any implications to what you've built on your own and how far you've come in your journey. And then, you know, maybe like, you know, hopping into bed with this person. I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. If it's business or it's love, what have you, think about, should the wheel of fortune not turn in my favor? Am I okay with things spinning kind of out of control? Am I okay with maybe losing some of what my stability? Will I be able to get my footing back? And maybe thinking about what stability looks like to you. What are you grateful for today? Are those things, if you wrote a few items down that you are, you know, that those things that you're grateful for, are those things, do they correlate to how you define stability and your stability? And the final card, we have the High Priestess. This is your inner knowing. This is your gut. This is your intuition. There is something speaking to you. So outside of this energy of, you know, the Emperor in reverse, this man who just doesn't approve of whatever you're doing, is there a voice inside you that is saying, this may not be right? Give it a little time before you go forward with this decision, if you haven't already made it. And if you have, there's always time to reassess, because the High Priestess comes up when it's time to, it's a reminder to tap back in to that inner knowing, that intuition that lies in your gut, your sacral chakra. Meditate on your sacral chakra. Your soul is speaking to you, I think. You just need to open your ears. Interesting read for Thanksgiving. Very specific story, so I understand that this obviously will not resonate. It cannot resonate with everyone, but it's meant for someone. So for those who this does resonate for, comment below. Let me know, how does this work out for you? I wanna hear the rest of this story. And I do wish you guys a beautiful Thanksgiving. All my love and light as always. Like, share, subscribe, however you want to leave love, and I'll see you guys soon. Happy Thanksgiving again. Take care.